Imagine a fire alarm blaring in your home right now. You have 3 minutes, maybe less, to get everyone out. Sirens wail outside. You grab your keys, your wallet, your kids. But where's your cat? Your dog? Do you have a plan to get them out safely without panic or wasted seconds? Most people know what to do for themselves in an emergency, but pets are often an afterthought. Animals sense stress and hide. Your cuddly companion can vanish the moment chaos erupts. Love isn't a plan. Hope isn't a strategy. In a real disaster, your pet's instincts take over. Your adrenaline surges. Without a practiced plan, getting your pet to safety can become a struggle you don't have time for. It's a hard truth, but facing it is the first step. Let's talk about what it really means to be prepared to save your animal's life. It's more than just owning a carrier. It's about building a system, a reflex, for both you and your pet. Preparation creates safety and predictability in the middle of chaos. We are their guardians. It's our job to have answers before a crisis ever happens. Are you ready to protect every member of your family, including the furry ones? Let's make sure you are, because when disaster strikes, you won't have time to think. You'll only have time to act. The time to plan is now. Your pet's life depends on it. Let's get started. Most pet owners think they're prepared. Maybe a bag of kibble and some water set aside. But a real disaster isn't just an overnight inconvenience. It can mean days or weeks of upheaval. Basic supplies won't help when your pet is terrified, displaced, and their world is turned upside down. We tend to see preparedness through a human lens, forgetting our pet's emotional and medical needs. A cat in a noisy shelter isn't just hungry, it's terrified. A dog may refuse to eat or develop stress-related health issues. Grab-and-go thinking ignores the psychological fallout for animals. True preparedness means anticipating your pet's fear and having the tools to soothe it. It means having medical records, proper ID, and a plan for their well-being. Most people stop at food and water, never considering the dozen steps that follow. We need to shift from basic survival to holistic care, even in the worst of times. Your pet's safety depends on your foresight. Don't let them be an afterthought. Prepare for their whole experience, not just their hunger. Grab and go sounds simple until you try it. Where's your cat right now? If you can't answer instantly, your plan is already failing. In a crisis, cats vanish into hiding spots you can't reach. Dogs may panic, bolt, or refuse to move. If your pet only sees the carrier for vet trips, they'll fight to avoid it. A panicked animal can turn a quick escape into a desperate struggle. For large or fearful dogs, a leash may not be enough. The grab-and-go approach assumes your pet will cooperate. Without training, that's rarely true. When seconds count, a struggle can force impossible choices. Leave your pet or risk your own safety. This isn't hypothetical. It happens every year in fires, floods, and storms. The real failure isn't in the moment, it's in not preparing ahead of time. Don't let a lack of planning turn a crisis into a tragedy. Preparation is the only way to avoid heartbreak. I've heard the stories, people forced to leave pets behind in disasters. The guilt and grief are overwhelming. Our pets are family. To break that bond in a crisis is a trauma that lingers. But most of this heartbreak is preventable. Good preparation turns helplessness into empowerment. With a plan, you act decisively instead of panicking. Instead of chaos, you have control. Instead of tragedy, you have safety. This isn't just about avoiding guilt. It's about honoring your love for your pet. Peace of mind comes from knowing you're ready for anything. Protecting your pet is a gift to them and to yourself. Preparation means everyone gets out together. Let's build the ultimate pet go bag, a true lifeline. Start with 3 to 5 days' supply of food and water. Use pop-top cans and sealed water bottles. Add collapsible bowls, all in a waterproof, easy-to-grab bag. Next, health and safety. Include a pet first aid kit, 2 weeks of medications, and copies of vaccination records in a sealed bag. Talk to your vet about extra essentials like styptic powder or saline. Now, the Mojo kit, favorite treats, a familiar toy, and a blanket or shirt that smells like you. For cats, calming sprays like Feliway. For dogs, a Daptil or a sturdy chew toy. Add a harness and leash for every pet, even cats. In chaos, you need control. Pack extra poop bags or a disposable litter box. Include a recent photo of you with your pet for identification. Attach a laminated card with your contact info, your vet, and an emergency contact. Store everything together, ready to grab at a moment's notice. This isn't just a bag, it's your pet's ticket to safety. Review and update it twice a year. Preparation is peace of mind. Don't wait for disaster to strike. Build your go bag now. Your pet's life may depend on it. The best kit is useless if your pet won't cooperate. Training is essential. Start by making the carrier a safe, familiar place. Leave it out, put treats inside, feed meals there, teach a command like go to your spot for entering the carrier. Use positive reinforcement, high-value treats, praise, calm practice. Build muscle memory so your pet goes to the carrier on cue. Desensitize them to emergency sounds. Play recordings of alarms or sirens at low volume while giving treats, then gradually increase the volume. This counter-conditioning reduces panic in real emergencies. Practice full evacuation drills monthly. Command your pet, close the carrier, walk to the exit, reward them. For dogs, practice harnessing and calm exits. Make the routine predictable and rewarding. The goal: your pet follows your lead, even under stress. Training turns panic into a practiced, orderly retreat. Invest the time now. When it matters, you'll be ready. Your pet's safety depends on your preparation. Don't leave it to chance. Make training part of your routine. A prepared pet is a safe pet. You're their protector. Teach them to trust you in any crisis. Practice saves lives. Even with the best plans, separations can happen. That's why you need a reunification strategy. Microchip your pet and keep the registration up to date. Always use a collar with an ID tag showing your cell number. For cats, use a breakaway collar for safety. Keep a recent photo of you and your pet in your emergency kit and on your phone. If separated, contact shelters, vets, and post online immediately. Leave familiar scented items where your pet was lost. Don't give up. Many pets are found weeks after disasters. A solid plan, microchip ID records brings them home. Preparation means hope, even in chaos. Emergency planning must include your pets. Assign roles: who grabs the dog, who gets the cat, who takes the go bag. Store the kit near your main exit. Everyone should know where it is. Write down the plan and post it somewhere visible. Practice your pet evacuation at least twice a year. Drills reveal problems before a real crisis hits. Adjust your plan for different disasters: fire, flood, hurricane. Know pet-friendly hotels and backup caregivers. Make pets a central part of every emergency conversation. When pets are a priority, the whole family is safer. Don't leave them out of your drills. Practice together because everyone matters. True preparedness means no one gets left behind, not even the furry ones. Our pets are family. They rely on us completely, especially in a crisis. Avoiding the topic isn't a plan. The time to prepare is now. Every small step, building a go bag, practicing drills, updating microchips, makes a difference. You're building a bridge from chaos to safety, and your pet walks it with you. This is the promise you made when you brought them home. Preparing for your pet is honoring their place in your family. Say it. You matter. I'll protect you. Don't wait for disaster. Start today. Make a promise. You'll be ready you'll have a plan, and you'll face anything together. Preparedness isn't just about saving yourself. It's about saving your whole family. That means everyone, 2 legs or 4. Don't wait. Start now.